And there's number 7. I make 6. I'll get into the spectator lobby, whatever. Super Cat, appreciate the follow. Everyone's showing love. Uscode says his favorite white boy. More than Matthew McConaughey? Look at this! You take him out, you can get him.
También se prepara Esteban Granero, el pirata, por cierto, las reacciones en el banquillo.
¡Ojo, Cristiano! ¡Cristiano del área! ¡Sigue Cristiano! ¡Gol!
One of the funnier goals I've been able to call here. So it's 1-0 Immenz Esports. I mean, good play. Like I said, I mean, any self-respecting Rocket League player will take goals in any form or fashion. Gavo is looking for goal number 2 as he pushes through on that one. Soldier B there on defense. Lonely Lizard says the audio. I hope you like it, Lizard, because there's plenty of more. Off the backboard, coming down, Jay Snacko. He gets the ball put underneath him. Spragu throws it over to the other side. Fluid touches, just grazes the front end of his Fennec there, and Spragu. Good pass. Soldier B sends it away. No touch there. This is a good little showing here from Crossbar. Gabo gets 100. Takes it up the wall, gets 50. Soldier B staring at it, looking at a double commit from Immenz against the wall. And Gabo is looking very good. Gabo, if I'm not mistaken, took off the winter circuit. I think by mistake. I think by mistake, but we'll have a post-game interview with the winning captain at the end of the match. And if it is him, chat, please remind me about that and confirm that story. Touch here, and this is what we would expect from Tier 2. Tier 2 is, of course, Champ 3 to GC 1. So if the players look a little quick out there, a little speedy, it's because they are. Alright, deal with it. Fluid trying to cross it from the corner. Decent touch, but Jay Snacko is all over. Jay Snacko is the captain for Crossbar. Look at Doomstone. Sends it away. Soldier B was there, and he was trying to force it in on the back end, but it didn't need it. It was a little too spicy for Gabo to handle it before allowing the goal. And just like that, we're tied up 1-1. And look at my guy, Jericho. He takes off the spring split, and then him and I don't talk anymore. He just posts 1,000 memes a day in his Discord. Dropping down. Fluid slides underneath. No pun intended. Touch it from Gabo. Doomstone already has a goal here for Crossbar. Gabo goes up. The corner. Corner. And gets it to go, does Gabo. Trying to rally his team behind him. Great play here. And he'll call in the airstrike. 2-1. 2 minutes and 18 seconds left on this one. And Immenz again with the lead. Sailing over to the other side. Good touch by Gabo. It's been a while since I've seen him play. He just looks very, very good. And, you know, I always talk about the captain of the 3 team isn't necessarily the best player on the team. He's probably just the player that doesn't mind talking to strangers on a weekly basis. Gabo! Keeping it going! What a clip from Gabo! Spragu sends it, clears it up. Gabo touches off the glass.
Impressive.
And he'll double. You don't even need to call in the airstrike on that one. He'll do it himself. Kickoff there, going to the back end. Fluid pops up to himself. He's already in the air. Now Fluid looking to get busy. Nice attempt, gets credited with the shot, but no shooter on the other end and didn't quite have the angle necessary. I drew the short straws, how I got team captain. Yeah, I remember that story. I think about it more often than not. Every time I meet a captain that doesn't want to do the post-game interview, not that obviously you do the interviews, but I think about you being captain for big dreams. Spragu up, gets 50'd, rolls down. Snacko against the wall, and Fluid gets credit with the save. He recognized that his captain Gabo was in a precarious situation there, and he opts to help out. The Bulldog says go Immenz. And yeah, they are already handling business. This is game 1 of the best of 5. Spragu with the 50. Gavo turns around, but he sees Snacko there. Snacko plays it well. Fluid slicing into the play. Doomstone had success just kind of throwing the ball at the net.
Get him a body bag! Yeah!
So we get a demo. Fluid carrying a little high. Soldier B almost double tapped against himself. And Trism, we know where his loyalty lies. He was in the pregame asking if he could cuss or not. Appreciate the fandom. And the passion. That's what it is. Gabo up. Sends it away. Down to the turf. And Immenz, they have the support. I think they have a bye week match they have yet to play because they are 1-0 here against the O2 Crossbar. Crossbar, please. And yeah, Crossbar, just like a lot of teams that I've casted so far in week 3, just searching desperately for their first win of the circuit. As Gavo gives us a hat-trick performance with style to be the first MVP of the series. They said they love Immenz Esports. And what are we calling them? Sprag Daddy? He loves you guys, and he loves his team. Carries it over.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
And he wants Crossbar to keep the change on that one. They got plenty to spare. 4 seconds in, and they're on the board. Boodog says, Canadian Jesus, keep it coming. I'll call him whatever. Demo there. Doomstone tries to get the Cuxer against the wall. High wall at that. Doesn't work out for him. Touch there for Sprag. Snacko carrying it over, but he runs right into Fluid. Touch there. Down one hopper. Nice sequence there for Crossbar. But Gavo is just going to take his time. I like the methodical approach he's taking. Doom sends it right out to blue corner. Another demo.
I'm in danger.
Crossing. Canadian Jesus. Good set. He had a shooter, but there was a lot more traffic than they anticipated. And Spragu is popping off.
Pay him. Pay that man his money.
Beans Rocket says SpongeBob popping off. How many nicknames can one person have? 2-0. He has more nicknames than he does goals, and he has 2 goals so far early in this one. As they let that one pass, it looked like Gavo on defense there. Fluid sends it away. Gavo gets credit. And yeah, that one was very speedy on the shot. Gavo couldn't adjust, but he's been pretty much lights out. Just got caught flat-footed there on defense. And hats off to Crossbar. for keeping their wits about them, keeping it close. A goal differential now as the ball one hops over to orange corner. Snacko with the save. Sprague again with another shot. He has ill intentions here in game number 2. And Jericho, if he had to guess, he thinks that the communication isn't the greatest there on Crossbar. Or for Crossbar, rather. Touchdown, Sprague. He's toe-to-toe with the captain. He gets the fake, but Snacko had some help, and it was needed. And Gava, we know what he could do. We're well familiar. Look at the speed here.
That's a spicy meatball!
On the dunk. Nothing was stopping that one. And the Immenz fan base are really, really feeling it. Up 3-1 in this one. Not to say Crossbar can't come back in this game or even on the series. But they're going to have to start making plays and soon. Sprague is up. Gavo touches away. Snacko in the corner. And look at the key for Immenz Esports. They'll play defense when they have to, but as soon as the ball's on their side, they want to get a big booming clear to the other end. Demo there! And Gabo cleans it up! What a play, 4-1!
Would you look at that? Filthy. Absolutely filthy.
And something is going on with the Immenz Esports taking no prisoners. 4-1, but it's not just the score line or the stat line, it's the nature in which they're doing it, just asserting their dominance in every facet of the game and scoring pretty much every which way they can. You see there Gabo getting the demo and the score on the back end of the play. Touch here, save by Soldier B. Haven't called his name too much. I mean, there hasn't been too much production from Crossbar here. Fluid. I like the mid-air adjustment. He gets credit with the shot. Doomstone on the save. Sprague taking it around. He's eyeballing that 100 boost in the corner to see if he wants to shoot. Pass. Pass. And Fluid will finish it up.
Hey, that's pretty good.
And what more can you say about Immenz Esports? They are 2 goals away from pitching a Brazil here, as it's now 5-1 with a minute and a half left. So they're not only close to Brazil, but there's plenty of time for it. And the more this game goes on, the stronger Immenz Esports looks as we get yet another demo. Gabo up. He's dangerous with possession.
I'm gonna come at you like a spider monkey.
Fluid scrapes into the action. Sprague is all there by himself. Let's see if he wants to float it off the wall. Carry. Gabo's up. Everybody's up. And that's kind of what happens when you have a lead such as 5-1 or 5-2-1. Is everyone wants to get in on the action. Everyone starts feeling themselves maybe playing beyond. Oh, flip reset. Gabo didn't get what he liked there. Great great play canceling out of it and not losing the ball, not putting his teammates in a tough spot there. And I'm really liking this Immenz Esports. Soldier B sends it away. Back to the corner. Jay Snacko is around. Just to put his shoulder, just show himself. Touching here. Crossbar, they all scatter away. Still looking for their second goal of game 2. Touch here. Doomstone. One more ground hit. And there it is. And Immenz Esports 2-0 on the series. Let's take a look at the stats. Sprag Daddy 466, the MVP on the board and in your hearts. 2 goals, 2 assists, and 8 shots from him alone. What was the word here? Boisterous. He's feeling boisterous. So 10 shots total. He owned 8 and 4 saves for Crossbar, please. And that just won't do it. A huge amount of offensive production for Immenz Esports. We'll see here. And the Boodog, he's feeling the sweep. He says, get your brooms out, because Immenz is putting on a show, and it's not going to stop at game number 3, but we shall see. Jericho, he says 4-2 Immenz this game, which is a credit to Crossbar, please. They didn't look fantastic last game. They got the 1 goal, but had trouble negotiating a second. They had their opportunities. They were definitely battling, but just never came to fruition. So Jericho's looking for them to double their offensive production, but still take the loss 4-2. Nice touch there from Doom. He has a shooter, but they have a defender. Sprag with the save. Snacko with the shot, and there's Soldier B coming in mighty quick there. Off the corner to himself, chases it down, and grows a tree in your net, because, you know, why not? About 4 minutes left in this one. Jericho's already wrong. Hell yes. It didn't take too long. Fluid needed, I'd say, 6 more boosts, and we get a great shot and or pass there from Fluid. Touch there from Gabo. Touch here goes away. Great dunk by Fluid. Back up. Does he have a shooter? Gabo. But again, Soldier B with defense. Great save. Snacko sends it away. Doomstone, and look at the quickness here from Crossbar. They passed it through the field. Sprag sends it up. 50s with Doom. And I like this pressure here from Crossbar. They're not just going to bow down here. As we get another demo here on the field. Touch there from Soldier B. Pass is out. Great pass. Just what I was thinking. However, his 2 teammates were not thinking the same. As Fluid drops it down to the turf. 50 there. Stone sets it up, and there's those 2 goals. This one here scored by Soldier B, and I like here Doomstone again. I believe that's his 2nd assist. No, it's not. Sorry, I stand corrected. But Doom has been getting these plays where he's harnessing that role of facilitator. He does just enough to get that last defender back to bite on the ball, take themselves out of scoring position, because he knows that a teammate is nearby to capitalize. Sprag sends it wide. Sprag, who had the MVP performance in game number 2, but everyone is quiet here for Immenz. As Fluid sends it away. He gets met by the Snack. Snacko sends it. And this is what they've been doing, and doing a good job of. They've been touching and passing and staying aggressive. There's no loose balls here. And just more from these dirty dogs. Immenz Esports. 1-2. Just capturing some pictures of the smoky demo. And Immenz Esports' first goal of game number 3. But really the story here is Crossbar Please not willing to get shut out and swept here. Gonna do their darndest as they still have the lead here with a minute 40 left. Touch air, drops to midfield. Snacko sends it. Spragg. The redirect from Fluid back to Spragg. The pass back.
También se prepara Esteban Granero, el pirata, por cierto, las reacciones en el banquillo.
Ojo, Cristiano, Cristiano en el área, sigue Cristiano. ¡Gol!
And I need to find out more about this Immenz Esports team. They just look like they can read each other's minds. I love the teamwork. I love the mechanical ability. It is just all there. They don't mind getting dirty. They don't mind playing physical. Very, very smart. I can't say enough about what we're watching unfold right before our eyes. Gabo goes for a demo. We talked about physicality, and Fluid will get punched around lead crossbar. Sorry, lead post. And Gabo with the flip reset. Up the wall to himself, negotiates the ceiling.
Impressive.
And my goodness, Gabo will be on your ass if you let him. Jericho says it's the IGL top play there, but I don't know if he's talking about goal number 3 or goal number 2. Another demo.
Why would you kill him like that?
And just like that, bing, bang, boom, and Immenz Esports are back in the driver's seat 3-2. And they look like they're driving away with this one. So I'm definitely going to ask Gabo about this and see what he saw here in Game 3. But I can almost guarantee he's going to say that Crossbar came out and they were a little quicker than they had seen the rest of the series. But once Immenz Esports were able to match that intensity, match that speed and that heat, then things started going their way yet again. Clock at 0, and there it is. Immenz Esports with the clear 3-0 sweep. So stay tuned for the post-game interview. Jericho says submit the game, make him play back the whole top place. So here we are here, Spragg with another MVP performance, 2 goals. This one a little more modest. Immenz didn't get going until those few final sequences, but good enough for the win. And I'm going to bring Gabo in to chat with me a little bit. Call him right now. Gabo.
Hello, sir.
Hello, how you feeling, sir?
I'm feeling pretty good, I will say.
you looked pretty good, I will say.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that.
So I was talking a little bit on the stream. I'm glad I reminded myself, but you didn't play last circuit. It was an accident, right? You forgot to sign up?
Correct, yeah.
And I guess you used your time wisely, just practicing flip resets, I see.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I mean, if I've seen you play before, it was what, maybe one time, or did that never happen?
The one time that we got you, Shovel and Cirez.
Right, okay.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Okay, so this is this is an all new squad then?
Yeah.
When and how did everyone meet one another?
So long time ago, after I teamed with Shovel and Cirez, actually I went to another person. We'll call him October.
Okay.
And I met Volk there, met Volkenzi there, and then we picked up Fluid and Spragg. So, And funny story, actually, Volk is not on the team anymore. He left and joined a new team. Just felt the environment wasn't that good. So, I mean, all the power to him. I respect him. We're still great friends to this day.
All right,
So,
and
he's a really cool guy.
that's the way to do it. I'm not sure
Yeah.
if you remember, but I was with Spiral Esports for a little bit, and
Oh, yeah.
and then I went on to be co-owner of Wet Esports. And you know, there's never any, well, at least from my end, that's how I like to conduct business and go about my affairs. You never want any ill will towards anyone. You know, it is what it is. Everyone's just doing the best for themselves. So I it's refreshing to hear you say that. And I think Volk was in here recently. I think he just followed me or something.
I wouldn't be surprised if he was.
Yeah.
Hi, Volk.
No, I don't know if he's in here today, but I think he's been like buzzing around the channel here and there.
Yeah.
So Fluid with the follow, appreciate it. So talk to me, man. There's a lot to talk about. You guys were doing seemingly whatever you wanted. Did it feel that way?
It kinda, yeah. We just clicked, honestly.
Right.
Like, it's just one of those days. Everyone just felt everyone.
Right.
A few times where I feel like the third game was kind of meh in the beginning, but we evened out, clicked with each other, we got there.
Right, and you know, not to take anything away from Crossbar, I think if that game 3 shows us anything, is that, you know, they can ball too, and they had a lot of success when they were able to, you know, flip the pressure on you guys and get in your face. What did you see from them in the game 3 that was different from the previous 2 games?
I was just gonna say that actually. They were boost starving a lot. For that first half, we were just completely in defense, 0 boost. Scored on twice, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
And
yeah,
but yeah, they did do a really good job with that. But once we kind of figured that out, adjusted to that.
I like it. So when you guys are having one of those games, I like seeing talented teams such as yours get put in those uncomfortable situations, because that is an aspect of the game that, you know, it's not mechanical. It's character based. You know,
yeah,
and not on an individual level, but like the team. Like, does the team have that mindset? Does the team have that leadership? So what are comms like when you guys go down 2-0 in game 3?
I mean, half of it is just kind of like things that we can do, things that we notice across the field. Other of it's just kind of like encouraging each other.
Okay.
Like someone makes a good touch, like, hey, good job.
Okay. So pretty basic. Is there anyone that's maybe a little more vocal with the encouragement or anything like that?
I'd say I try to be as a captain.
Yeah. That's
gotta let my teammates know how sexy they are.
Yeah.
You know
I'm sure you've heard me say it before, but me being a trash captain, I always say that the captain doesn't have to be the best player on the team. You know, they just schedule matches, but you looked pretty damn good. Is there anyone that serves as the hype man in the chat? Because you guys had some clips here.
In the chat or like?
In the VC, sorry.
Oh, I'd say all of us, honestly.
Really? Everyone just hooting and hollering?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, that's fun.
Yeah.
Sprack says you're the best hype man though. He's in the chat right now.
Maybe.
Okay, it's hard to say about yourself, but
yeah, it's hard to speak about yourself.
Yeah, but you know where this is going, sir. Who are we giving the game ball to?
You know what?
Tell me.
I'm gonna give it to myself. I'm giving it to myself.
I bet you waited all season long in the winter to do that.
Ego's getting the best of me. You know what? Frag, Fluid, you guys don't matter. I'll 3v1 everyone. No one clip that.
I think they'd agree though. Sprague did end with 2 MVPs though.
No, I'm joking. He did. I will say that I couldn't do what I can do without.
So that's official. So I'm gonna put you down here in this little tracker I have. It's going in. Your Rocket League skill is only exceeded by your ego. So
yeah,
congrats.
exactly. Can't let it the best of you.
Congrats on that. Do you guys have a bye week match you're looking to play?
I think our bye week already passed. We're probably just gonna do it sometime because we think Sprague was busy with work.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because we're week 3. You guys are still 1-0. How did the first match go? Was it a 3-0 sweep as well? Is that one a little closer?
That one was actually went to game 5.
Okay. Who was that against, if you remember?
Red. UConn Red. University of Connecticut Red.
Oh, awesome. So that one went 5 games. Tell me a little bit of what you saw from them.
Basically, that was kind of when Volk was still like
Oh, okay.
on the team, so it was me, Volk, and Fluid as the starters. So we hadn't played with Sprag in forever, and we didn't get a scrim before that to like warm us up. So we were just like double committing for everything, and that was a bloodbath. But we eventually pulled through.
Pulled through. Yeah, a win is a win.
And of course, as soon as we're up by 3 goals with 0 seconds, I score another flip reset. Like, yeah.
Yeah, you look very, very comfortable in the air. What's the favorite training pack you got?
Free play.
No way, really?
I don't even.
I believe it. I believe it, but I just
training.
Really okay.
There's very little time unless it's with shooting. That's basically the only time I'm in custom training. Damn. Other than that, it's just free play.
Damn, I never do free play ever. My teammates hate me for it. I always feel weird just knocking the ball around. Yeah. You know, some would say because I'm not good at knocking the ball around, you know, I can't chase the ball in the air or whatever. I just like when there's a goal. You know, so most of my practice comes from playing in game, which is not the best way to do it at all. Because either you're trying things that you're not good at and leaving your teammates hanging out to dry, or you're playing too passive and not taking those risks. So with the map packs, you know, let's just say like the rings, you know, obviously you want to go through the rings without hitting anything. There's the objective. So I just find those a little easier.
I forgot about rings. I do rings also.
Oh, you see, that's cheeky son of a bitch.
Yeah, leave it to me.
But yeah, I love it. So with Volk not around anymore, then you guys are still kind of getting your legs underneath you as your starting squad here.
Yeah.
Okay.
We actually did pick up a third. For not IGL, so it's gonna be me, Fluid, and our third Hachi, and then Sprag is gonna be the sub and coach.
Oh, okay. Okay.
As he just said, Coach Sprag, the super sub.
Yeah. Okay, so someone is coming on. Did you already submit it? Or are you just waiting on verification, or what's up with that?
Oh no, we're probably just gonna stick with this roster. Can we change
for IGL?
Them yeah, for IGL.
Okay. Well, shit. I mean, you know better than me. I mean, you have the 6-week deadline. I know how you are with fucking deadlines. So,
yeah.
I think we were talking before spring, but you had registered immediately, right?
Yeah. Yep.
You probably registered before T-Now even sent out an email.
I think so. I think it was like 60 days or something like that. Something ridiculous like that.
All right. So I'm running out. Don't have too much for you. Tell me a little bit closing. What a little bit about Immenz Esports.
Yeah, actually, Volk found that, and so yeah, that's kind of weird that now he's not here, and we kind of just took it over. But I love it, honestly. Like, there's like the owners of it are just amazing. I couldn't ask for any better. Awesome.
Well, yeah, I mean that's how you know you want to be there. If the guy that brought you there introduced everyone, he's gone, but you still want to stay. Obviously that speaks volumes. So it's awesome. It's always, you know, I'm sure you've heard horror stories about orgs and people playing for orgs. So it's always good to hear when people are in good situations, for sure. For sure. But, you know, you're a fan of the channel, sir. You get your shout-outs, you get your plugs. Let it rip.
I got a Nitro Cloud. Jeez, he's literally, like, I get a subscription from him every month.
You're getting your sub... Your sub link that way?
Yeah, I think that's like it's like 3 months in a row that I've gotten a subscription from Nitro Cloud. That's funny.
And you know what? I don't even know if he's I don't know if he's here right now. He's usually pretty vocal, but I think he's just like been putting it on and just tuning in and just chilling in the background.
Yeah, I got you.
Sorry, I cut you off. Go ahead.
Oh, you're fine. Obviously Sprag, Fluid, those idiots, love them to death. Immenz Esports on Twitter. Gavo_RL on TikTok. Yes, sir. you know the vibes.
DM me the links. I'll drop them in the chat for everyone. But what else? I didn't think you had so many plugs.
Yeah, that's about it, honestly.
Okay. How's the TikTok going? I refuse, man. I refuse to get one.
It's not terrible. I got like 70,000 views on one. That's about the height of my TikTok career.
What was it? Was it a Rocket League clip?
Yeah, I only post Rocket League.
Okay.
I have like a Rocket League TikTok.
70,000.
Ceiling recovery.
Ooh. Oh, from you?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Okay. All right. I'm still not gonna download TikTok, but I might click it.
Yeah.
No, it seems fun. Obviously I see the Rocket League clips, and everyone's having a good time, just doing whatever. But it's just, I only watch the videos, the TikTok videos that are good enough to like make it to YouTube, and then I'll watch those.
Yeah.
Those are the ones that I watch. So, anything else from you, sir?
I think that's it. Thank you very much. Always a pleasure.
Yeah. All jokes aside, you guys looked very, very good. It's interesting that you went 5 games against the other team, but as you were saying, it wasn't this team. So, a team to watch, I'd say. I think playoffs, I don't want to speak too soon, but I think you're there, and it'll be a pretty interesting run, I'd say.
Yeah, we'll have to see how it goes. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you. Good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you. Have a good one.
Sprague says, thank you for the cast. Of course, you guys. I just like casting, but exciting teams like you guys, that's a no-brainer. And Gavo's always hanging around the channel. Yeah, love, guys, love. So one more match tonight. I don't love doing 4-game evenings, but the more people that get on the channel,